to all our cutest little champions. We believe every one of you is doing absolutely good. And for those of you wondering, why are we three people here looking at you? Well, there is one very important thing. There is a scholarship test about which we're going to talk. And this is not an ordinary scholarship test. Definitely something that is going to be worth your time that you're going to invest over here watching this particular video. This scholarship test is known as MVSAT, or I can call it as Mega Vedantu Scholarship Admission Test. And I'm pretty sure you are seeing this number right over here. You might be not seeing any of us, but just this number. So yes, it is actually true. It can give you almost 150, not almost, it can give you 150 crore worth of scholarship out there. And this is something that always, every year it happens. MVSAT is something that have been happening for so many years now. And this year, about the test which is going to happen this year, we are going to talk about that in this particular video. We will give you more details about it, such that if you wish to probably participate, you can. And there's a good part of it which you definitely should not be missing apart from this, about which we're going to talk really soon. So there's this up to 100% scholarship on all the Vedantu courses, and as I said, 150 crore worth of scholarship, and you can get an all India rank among 2.5 lakh test takers. There are so many children who are going to write this examination. So probably you can get an idea about how will it be when you actually give an examination, whether it be JEE, whether it be NEET, or the other competitive examinations that you have. So when you get an idea that within these many number, I'm getting a rank like this, you get a detailed rank card and things like that, you are going to become more confident, and definitely that's going to help you as well. Now, there is one more thing. There is one more 2 crore that is lying up there. Soumik sir, what is exactly that?
So basically, when you are, so the actual prices will be revealed later on. I don't want to talk too much about it, but yes, what I just wanted to add with this is that this is for whether you are class 11th, class 12th, P1, P2, or maybe some of your younger siblings who are studying in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th standard. It is available for all of you. All of you can participate in MVSAT exam. Okay, this is a all India level exam, and the dates are mentioned over here as well. We will talk about the dates in a while. This is a offline exam, and don't worry if you have not taken any coaching in class 11th. You want to take only for class 12th. Yes, that is also possible. If you want to if you are just moved into class 11th and thinking I want to prepare for JEE but I don't know from where to study, this is the best opportunity for you, because obviously 100% scholarships on all Vedantu courses. That means if you are getting selected, definitely don't have to pay a single rupee. It will be absolutely free of cost. Along with the prizes, obviously there will be 150 crore worth of scholarships. There will be some rewards as well, and to talk more about it, I will ask Ankit sir. Can you please explain?
So I'll start by thanking Vedantu to bring out this for all of us, and been doing that for a long time. Okay, so again, one of the best and largest tests that is going on across India. Okay, for all the students. Basically, this is a great opportunity for those students who have merit, right, ma'am, and for, of course, monetary reasons, they are not able to get into admissions of top tier colleges or top tier institute where they get better preparation, better understanding level of any particular subject. This is the doorway to get into that. Okay, and I'm telling you, once we reveal all the features of this particular test, you will understand how important and what kind of impact it can make in your preparation. Okay, so again, especially for students who are going for 10th to 11th, okay, because the syllabus gap is a lot from student who are studying in grade 10 across any of the boards, and when you're moving to 11th grade, okay, that gap is something that is very significant, and everybody should be able to get a right guidance, right mentorship, right teachers to bridge that gap, right? And in that, MVSAT Vedantu helps big way. Let's look at what are the features, and when are the tests going to be, in what cities can you apply, all of that we'll talk about it. Okay, and it is, as sir mentioned, it is an offline test, means of course Vedantu is all over the India, so you can simply choose your city. We'll talk about that as well, and based upon that you can go to the centers and attend your tests. Okay, MVSAT. Let's talk about what is this actually and what is the format. So test type is OMR based, clearly mentioned here, offline test, right? Question type will be objective type questions, MCQs, with 4 choices and a single correct option. Okay, it will not be multiple choice, multiple correct answers. So MCQs will be there with single correct choices. Test medium will be only one language will be there, like across the country will be English. Okay, marking scheme is again different for 7th to 10th student, because they are both student, they are not used to the negative marking side. So over here you have +4 for each correct answers and 0 marks for incorrect or of course unattempted answers, right? Over here in 11th and 12th JEE NEET aspirants, students who are already preparing in 11th and they want to go for only 1 year program, right? Or they are already in NEET 12th and they want to repeat any particular course next year. So that's what, in that case you get to choose over here. Your marking scheme is +4 correct answers and -1 for incorrect, and of course we left, that's the 0 marks, and test duration will be 90 minutes. This is the structure of MVSATs for all of you. Moving ahead, let's look at the question distribution also. This is also we want to share with all of you. Ma'am, you want to take this?
Yes, I can. Okay, so my dear children, I hope that brings in a ray of hope, as in, basically, you saw that it is going to be an atmosphere where you're actually going to give a test. And when you are in that atmosphere, you just get rehearsed about the actual examination that you probably might be writing in your future as well. The question paper is also going to be designed in a way such that it gives you real life experience. And as I said, it's about 100% scholarship. And when it say 100% scholarship, it has to be given to the most deserving people out there, right? Which is exactly why the paper is also going to be designed in a way that it is going to be a little tricky, but not too much tricky, not too easy, not too tough, but something that can be cracked by those of you who have actually prepared. And it, as sir said right now, there are so many children who are financially not that capable to probably go ahead with their dreams of studying at this places, or probably having too much knowledge about certain thing because of the financial restrictions. So that is also going to be sorted by this. Yes. So for class 7th to 10th, there will be mental ability test based questions. 20 questions will be there. For math, there is 10. For physics, there is 5. For chemistry, 5 questions. For biology, 5 questions. The maximum marks is going to be 180, because as sir explained, for each correct answer, you get +4 marks out there. And there is no negative marking. So total number of questions are going to be 45, and there is going to be cognitive skill test as well. That is 18 questions. That is a separate thing. Right. Now we go ahead with class 11th and 12th. I'm talking about JEE aspirants. Those of you who have JEE in your head. In that case, for math, you have 15 questions. From physics, you have 15. From chemistry, you have 15. And that brings a total of 45 questions are there. And the maximum marks are going to be the same. It's going to be 180. Now, for those of you who are dreaming about NEET, in that case, you do not have to be worried about math. There will be just physics with 22 questions, chemistry with 22 questions, and biology, since it is having both zoology as well as botany, it will be 46 number of questions, giving you a total number of questions that is 90, and with the maximum marks 360. Right, so this is how the class-wise question distribution is going to be like. And I hope you like that particular thing, aspect of it. Now, sir, is there anything else that is an offering?
So basically, when you take a test, okay, most of the cases they generally give you a total marks. Okay, you scored this many marks, and that's it, right? But here, when you are getting the results, the test results, that is very important. That will give you an idea what areas you are strong at, what areas you are weak at. So basically, just taking this test, even if you are getting a scholarship or not, that is a secondary. But if you just attempt this test, you are going to get a detailed result where all things about your things, where you are strong at, where you are weak at, everything will be in detail, that will be mentioned in the results. Okay, so results will basically give you a rank. First of all, obviously the rank, your all India rank, your city wide rank, your area wise rank, right? So that kind of rank will be given, your scores will be mentioned. Okay, maths, physics, chemistry, etc., how many of them you have made it correct, right? So you will get a learning style report as well, right? What is the meaning of learning style report? Let me explain that. So learning style report is basically where it will be mentioned that, okay, in your skills report, which skills you are strong at. So you are maybe a visual learner, maybe you would see something and you remember. Okay, you may be a oral learner, you hear something and remember. We know that there are different types of learners, right? Not everyone learns in the same way. Someone actually kinesthetic learner, they do and they learn. Okay, so they are more active learners. So basically there are 3 different types of four different types of learners: visual, oral, read and write. Some students write it down or read it. Through that they'll learn. This is the four different types of learning, and which you are one of them, that will be also mentioned, because based on your test results also you will be given your score highlights. You will be obviously told what type of questions you are able to understand. Suppose you can remember most of the questions, but you are not able to understand them, or maybe you are able to understand some questions but you are not able to you are not so good with the remembering question. So that kind of detailed analysis will be given to you, right? And I don't think that anyone else gives you this kind of results. And once you just take the test, basically your we can say that your entire preparation journey, preparation guide will be based on this, right? So that is very important. And how to go forward, I will ask Ankit sir, can you please guide us forward what they have to remember next?
Yeah, so of course, I hope you have an understanding about the structure, what is to be expected for your grade, how many questions, what you get after you're writing the test. Let's understand how to register for this particular MVSAT, this scholarship test. Okay, so step one is of course to visit our official website. Do not worry, we'll show you how to do it as well. And step two is enter your mobile number to register, with an OTP. Step three, select your city, whichever is there, and based upon that, you'll understand that whichever is the nearest city to your hometown where you can visit. And because Vedantu center might not be there in your city, okay, let's say you are from a small district in Karnataka, or you're from some small district in Bihar, there might not be a center right there in your hometown, but you might have in few kilometers, in few like in few 40-50 kilometers, you might have a center. You can go and visit that center to write this offline scholarship test, right? So MVSAT will be available in the centers only. Fill in your details. Okay, again, details of the centers will be given to all of you, right? Fill in your details. Or the step 4, step 5 is click to register, and next is what? Join our Vedantu Achievers community. Okay, the last date of registration is what? 30th September 2026. The date of result will be on or before 27th of October. Again, this year only. The criteria for eligibility is simple. Class 7 to 10th, all stream students can write. Class 11 to 13th, you can write. 13 means repeater students can write only for science stream. Okay, so this is there for all stream students for 7th to 10th grade, and for 11th, 12th, and 13th students, you have only for science stream. Okay, and can appear for the test in 2026 and 27 academic year. And as you can see on the screen, there is no exam fee over here. Okay, now let's show you all how to actually perform this registration. How can you access, what is the platform looks like as well. Let us show you that as well.
Yes, definitely. So, my dear children, so there is going to be a link in the description section of this particular video. You can just click on that particular link. It will be coming up to something like this. You just have to go here and click on register now. So, as sir mentioned, what you have to do is while you go ahead with registration, you have to fill in your mobile number. Post that, there will be an OTP that is sent to your number, and then later on, you have to choose the place where you want to or you wish to give MVSAT examination out there or the test out there. And that's all. That's not a too much big thing. And the best part of it, as already mentioned, there is no examination fee. So that means if you write it and probably you get a good score, you directly get scholarship. And there is no loss here, right? No loss of any registration fee and things like that. As I said, it is going to be totally free. So the last date for registration, please do remember, it's 30th of September 2026, and you are going to get your results on or before 27th of October 2026. Telling you again about that, and I am hoping that you know the dates. Okay, sir, we have not shown the date yet. Can I?
I want to tell you one thing, ma'am.
Yes.
First of all, understand this. There's no charge over here. So we are looking for actually helping the students and benefiting you all. So do take this seriously. Second thing is, since it is an offline test, it means limited number of seats, right? In any class. And also, why is that? Because there are limited dates also, ma'am. It's not like that every date you can take. So there are only few dates that are available for you. And again, syllabuses will also be given once you enroll, right? All of you will get the syllabus of your own class, the grade that you are in, your own batch, your stream related syllabus you'll get. Okay, that will let you know right after your registration. You'll get to know the syllabus, and then you'll know the date of exam also that you choose of your choice, your preference. And so there are limited number of dates, and offline so limited number of seats. So we will not be able to take, all the students from all the grades, at the same time, right? So there's some work that goes on behind the picture to make all this arrangement possible. So if you are enrolling, if you are looking to enroll, try to do it as soon as possible. So last date is 30th September, but we don't have to do that on 29th, right? We can do it well before that, right? Because as a student or as anybody, we look for the last date, okay? But let's not do that. Remember, in our, ma'am, the sale which goes on, if we wait till last, that time we want to get it first, okay? Because if we wait till last, our desired product is out of the stock, right? So this can also be the same. So please make sure that you are taking it as soon as possible. Now these are some offerings, okay? So winner fully, what you can win actually, winners. So winner, yeah. Jasmine ma'am wants to go. If somebody wins this, and I want you to comment also below over here, okay? In the comment section, comment. Promise, sir. Promise, ma'am. If I win, I'll take you with me, okay? So we'll ask Vedantu to give us discount as well for our expenses. So win a fully paid trip to Universal Studios, Singapore. Then we have advanced AI workshop with Pulkit sir, one of our co-founders. Okay, and laptops you can also get. Okay, for your learning aid, of course, not for the fun part. You can do the fun part also, but for learning aid, and iPhones and iPads also are going to be part of the the winners. Things to choose from, and smartwatches and headphones. So many things. Okay.
These are something that is apart from all the scholarship that I was talking about. So this is definitely a win-win thing. That's why I'm saying go register yourself. And you know what? This is actually the month is August right now. You have enough time for your preparation. August is there, September is there, or in the month of October you have the examination. That is exactly why this video has been posted right now, so that you can go ahead with your preparation. And probably, if you're someone who is registering, you should not be thinking, oh, it's just free of cost anyway, I'll just register and chumma, I'll write and come. No, don't be like that. Please make sure you give your best. It's a scholarship admission test. If you get it, you get a scholarship, right? So,
And one more
yes.
even if they are not getting a scholarship, sir, let's say for whatever reasons the score is less, but they get a chance to compete among the students of country at that early stage, 7th grade, 8th grade, means you get to see what are the gaps, you get to improve on that. Sir had something to add.
Yes.
So basically, if you are still wondering that why should I take the test, what is the syllabus, what type of questions will come, so definitely you have to first you go into the link given in the description, register yourself. You'll get the syllabus of the test. You will get a sample paper as well. So once you register yourself, then you will get the idea of what are the syllabus, what type of questions might come. So that then you can compete for this, right? This is the grand prize for all of you. And obviously, as I mentioned in the beginning of the videos, that ma'am was asking, sir, what is the 2 crore rewards? So this is the rewards. Along with the scholarship, obviously scholarships will be there. Apart from the scholarship, the rewards for you will be this. These are the grand prizes. And if you want to compete, obviously it will be a national level test. So again, you can check whether where you stand in the national average, okay, and how can you perform well. Obviously, we are trying to secure your future as well, because obviously once you are taking these classes, when you are preparing for your future, basically you are trying to get admission into top IITs and top NITs of the country, right? So that means your future is secured, and whatever we are giving it to you actually is a bonus, right? You can consider it to be a bonus, and basically your secure future, your secure dream, you can secure your dream right now, right away, just by clicking on the link in the description, so that your dreams can become true. That is the motto of us, right? And obviously in later part we will go through the registration process once more, but yes, you can go and click on the link in the given in the description section of this video and register yourself today. And if you know someone junior to you who is studying in lower classes, they can also register. As you can see, classes starting from 7th onwards, everyone can register. And don't worry if you have not prepared anything for your class 11th, sir. I have not prepared for class 11th. Don't worry, you can still compete for this thing, and also the coachings will be provided to you for your JE or NEET preparations as well.
So it's not like your dream alone. It's like we are making sure that our dreams come through you. So come true through you. And yes, so it's about that. My dream of going into Universal Studios Singapore is now your dream as well. Please make sure you study hard and give the test out there. Just kidding. Just, yeah, take us. That's the major part. Now, so register for the MVSAT and get free access to free Olympiad camp, the free curated content for the board exam prep as well as the board exam support out there. So you can register and you can get free access to a lot of things. If you want to know more about it, first of all, you have to go and register yourself and check it out. Now, let's talk about the dates out there. Test date 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 10th, and 11th of October. What is the last day for registration, sir?
30th September. Ma'am.
30th September, are you sure about that? Yes. So 30th September is the last day for registration. Your examinations are going to be on 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 10th, and 11th of October. Please do remember. By when will they get the results, sir?
You'll get on or before 27th of October.
Exactly. So sir has studied everything, and I hope you also study everything and give this particular examination. Very, very important.
I want to tell one thing, since if you're too excited right now, just give me 1 second. So look at the dates over here. Please choose a date which is not merging with your own exam. So you might have a internal test or something like that. Okay, in your school, your colleges. Yeah. So please, when you're choosing a date, be wise about it. Because MVSAT, if you look at it, is not just a random scholarship test. It's not a admission test like everybody does. It is actually a opportunity to compete with the best, opportunity to show your prove yourself that yes, what you're doing is what you want to do is actually worth doing. You are at the right place and you just need to work hard and get a proper guidance. Okay, so the opportunity MVSAT should resemble with one word, that is opportunity. This is the opportunity to all of you to show your potential to get to achieve your dreams in the life. Okay, and to of course provide comfort and a better life to your family members, to your parents and everybody, right? So take it seriously, and when you're taking or choosing a test date, keep in mind you should perform better in that test. Okay, it's not, the choice is not just that I just want to give it randomly. I have done that. Ma'am, in my time, no, I used to give this test and this was cost around 1,000 rupees, 1,500 rupees for this scholarship test. I have done that, and I gave the money and gave it randomly. I did not prepare for it. I did not get that good scholarship also. My point was I took it lightly even though I paid for it. So I understand, even if you are taking it up and that it's free of cost, you will also take it lightly. Don't do that. Okay, take this opportunity very seriously so that you can take Jasmine Ma'am to Universal Studios Singapore.
And I don't think, sir, they're going to take it lightly. I think that they're going to do it. They're going to do it well. They're going to take it seriously, right? It's about scholarship. It's about being at a good place later on, right? So don't think about now. Think about your future and work hard for it. And we are here to help you with that. And I think that's all for now. If you have any queries around MVSAT and you want to ask us, put it down in the comment section right below. And I think that's all. Soumik, sir, let's say a tata bye-bye to them. Okay.
All details are already shared with all of you. But if you want to get clarity about the syllabus, or you have to simply register. If you want to understand the structure, please watch this session again to have more clarity how to join and everything. Okay, and wish you all the best. Please take it seriously, and wish to see you very soon. Till then,
See you very soon in the Universal Studios, Singapore. Bye bye.
Bye bye.